Hi everyone, my name is Anurag Jain. I work in Hyundai Motors. I do have somewhere almost about 9.5 years of experience in core digital marketing field, in paid media, in free media, in digital media, outdoor media, and have the best experience in outdoor advertisements, television experience, and so on. And I've been here to teach all of you guys to make you expert, to make you perfect, to make your fingertips expertise, creative in terms of digital media. Fine. So there are a lot of vacancies. So we are starting our session, the very first session for digital marketing. So guys, this is digital marketing course, which is very important for you. And believe me, this course is having a lot of scope. Let me make aware you guys, there is a lot of scope in digital marketing. Every bank, every single industry, whether it's being a small scale, middle scale, upper scale industry, high level industry is going digitalized basically. There are huge vacancies. There are multiple vacancies in every organization. A lot of scope for this field, for this platform, with lots of salary. Fine. So you guys just not only go for SEO, just not only go for 50% of digital marketing, but you guys need to be an expertise having a finger hands on a perfect sized digital marketing course. So we are yet to start the introduction to digital marketing. And today's agenda being how internet has changed the world, the traditional media channels, the three kinds of media, definition of marketing, its evaluation, some technologies, how it's growing, which is very fast, the trends, and some trends in digital marketing. So everybody knew it, like we knew how the internet has changed the world. It's quite obvious in front of all of us. It has devastatingly, exponentially growing since almost about 10 years. Even if you take an example of Europe, you take an example of US, you take an example of India, or any country, you take an example, most of the people who want to use mobile phones, who want to use digital world, basically those people are getting civilized and digitalized day by day. Exponentially, the countries are going to be civilized and digitalized. So this is what the change is all about in the world. And we believe like it till 2025, the world would be totally changed basically. We feel so. Fine. So very first country when you say, so guys, China being the very first country which is having the highest number of internet users. You can note it down the website name. It's statista.com. So this is a website which gives you every insight, every single statistics about the trends, about the graphs. Whenever you are having any query in your mind, you can type statista.com and you can find the graphs over here. So we have asked about the number of internet users. Let me find out where it is. But due to the population, China is the very first country in terms of internet users, and second is the India. But when we see the graph of India, which is growing, it's a drastic increase in terms of internet users. So we do hope when we compare China as India till 2030, we hope like this figure would surely cross China. As for the population of India, as compared with China, though it is the highest populated country, but India is also. So due to its population plus its digitalization, India is growing, and it's growing exponentially. So soon, till 2030, we expect basically just a probable kind of thing. We're not for sure, of course, but like we are thinking it as a probable. Fine. A thing to read the rank basically as per of the internet users. So it's a huge difference. Brazil was the country to launch Orkut, to launch a lot of chat softwares, to launch a lot of messengers basically. Fine. Yes, so that's the country basically where most of the peoples are using internet. That's behind why? Because there is very less population in Brazil. as compared to these three daddies sitting over here. Fine. So remember one thing, Chinese government is very strict. How many of you people know they won't use Google? There is a ban for Google. Facebook, YouTube, Google, Gmail, they won't use. They do have their strict rules and regulations. They don't have their Facebook basically, of course, but they do have their Facebook kind of messenger, which is WeChat, QQ. Fine. So number one, QQ. Number second, WeChat. So there are a lot of things we would be reading in future sessions, so no need to worry about. The government is so much strict, that is why they are popular. That is why they are much ahead of India. Fine. Every single thing, when you take an example of laptop, computers, mobile phones, chips, hardwares, keyboard, everything is assembled in China. US also being based up on Chinese product only. So there is a lot of things. Why? Because the people are quite advanced. They believe in their own culture. They believe in their own philosophies. They believe in their own mindset, skills, and intelligence. Is it fine? India, though, is a rich country. They do have a lot of money, but there is a lot of backness, which is improving day by day in India. So it's a developing country, but soon at 2025 or 2030, it would be a developed country in terms of digitalization also plus civilization also. No need to worry about. Fine. Customers are present online all the time, and the way they are hooked up with the digital devices, it has become for brands, services, individuals, and organizations to be present on the digital platforms. Of course, everybody do have the mobile phones. Even the autowalas or taxi drivers do have the mobile devices on their hands, on the fingertips basically. They use it instantly. Whenever you want to get a news update, what you would do? Would you go to newspaper, something like that? Answer is no. If you're traveling, if you're driving basically, you won't go to a newspaper basically. You won't take a newspaper in your hand while driving. You just open your mobile phone while in a stick on a traffic or something like that, on between a road. You just open your mobile phone and have a news update. That's it, nothing else. Within few seconds, within few minutes only, you would get overall news updates. That's quite a brilliance of digitalized world is all about. Traditional media. How many of you know about traditional media? So these are pretty much costly media channels. So this is one-way communication. They won't tell anybody else about the media channels, about the viral kind of thing, about any advertisement, because these are the hard things, hard-coded things. These are not the soft-coded things. When you take an example of digital media, that is a soft-coded medium channel. What is soft-coded medium channels? The channels which includes the viral marketing, the words of mouth. Everybody can read it. It's not one-way communication. It's multiple-way communication. Like Facebook, soft-coded in the sense like a Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. If you use Twitter, so I believe Twitter is such kind of platform. Whenever you post anything in Twitter, everybody reads it. Fine? That's not one-way communication. But when you read newspaper, how many people are reading the newspaper? Only one person can read it at one time. But when you read in Twitter, millions or trillions of people can read just a single post. The WhatsApp is not a one-way communication, remember. It's one way, as well it's two-way, as well it's multiple-way communication. You send message to one person. You can send message to and fro, or both the peoples at simultaneous time for two peoples. You can send post notification messages to multiple people. Fine, depending on WhatsApp size or WhatsApp thing, and so on. Traditional media, newspaper, magazine, radio, television, or something else. This is digital media. So you're seeing audience. This is one-way audience only, which is reading just once at one single time. That means any advertising is just going, it's just marketed to just one-way communicated people only. What about others in digital media? Yes, people are using digital media. They are digitalized. So that is why many people are seeing one advertisement post. And let's suppose if out of 10 people, Three people have communicated the same advertisement post to their relatives, to their friends. So that's words of mouth. That's a viral marketing kind of thing. You are spreading, you are promoting a one single product. So that's the brilliancy of digital marketing. That's the power, that's the strength, that's the potentialness. Fine? Traditional media channels, so you're seeing, we are comparing basically 2013 to 2016. Almost 40% of people use television marketing. That's gone down due to digital world. Now people are more focusing on digital, Facebook, Google, and so on. Desktop internet, 18.3%. It's a little bit increased. Newspapers, almost 17% had toned down to 13.4%. Magazines, 8 to 6.5. Outdoor, billboards or lit lights or lit advertisements, clothes, big clothes, and wooden clothes are there. And there is a big kind of advertisement for flats, for something else, for construction, for a restaurant or something else under it. So those are basically the outdoor advertisements. Then there is radio advertisements, then there is mobile internet. So when you see a radio advertisement 6.9, there is not much difference, because currently the cabs, the taxis, fine, are still using the radio advertisement, because people while driving, while traveling, fine, they use the radio advertisement still. There is not much difference in that. When you say for 2.9 mobile internet, it's a huge drastic increase. 8.2%. See the difference for this. Cinema, there is not much change, the same as for 2013, same as 2016. Three types of media. One is owned, second is paid, third is earned. In between, the owner who earns a website, a medium basically, whenever he advertises for a website, he earns something from that paid marketing, whichever he is doing for its website. Any person who owns a media, he or she did a paid marketing, a paid advertisement, out of which a person, a customer is earning, a owner is earning some social media mentions, some reviews, or inbound site links, or some press. Fine. So what does these two things mean? This is inbound site links. That means any links, if you post, suppose Valentina posts something in Facebook about her blog, blah blah blah.blogspot.com or valentina.blogspot.com. Fine. So that particular link of blogspot, of her blog basically, post in facebook.com. People sees the ad, they comment something for that particular blog. Fine. Whenever they comment, that's an inbound site link. It's a backlink. Perfect answer. Definition of marketing. Father of marketing. Principles of marketing. The book, the very huge edition book, has been written by him. Every single thing has been defined by him. So guys, if you've done MBA, you are the very first person to be known to him. You are the very first person to know about him, because he is the very good person at all. He's very good in terms of marketing, digital marketing, whether you say about viral marketing, if you say about affiliate marketing, you say about direct marketing, anything you say about, he's the father of marketing. He written many books, but Principles of Marketing is the one book which everybody reads about it. In India also you can get to any bookseller. In Europe also, I believe so. The science and the art of exploring, creating and delivering value to satisfy the needs of a target market at a profit is marketing. Who would explain me this? A brilliant line written by Dr. Philip Kotler. So Faisal, being a real estate, a construction builder owner, he's a very rich guy. affluent guy. Basically, he's a builder. He's into construction business. What he wants from customer.
Yeah.
Let's say if 20 Larry being carried with Valentina, her father basically wants her to build a business in a restaurant. Fine. She do have 20 Larry in her pocket. She would deliver the restaurant only to satisfy needs of the customer. He would run that business in future if she is having the profit. If she is having a loss in her business, she would close the business on a single day. So that is what it's all about. Deliver the product to satisfy the needs of a market, but only to have the profit. That's the marketing. If you're not having the profit, that's not marketing. Your father gave 20 rupees, INR, Indian national rupees, to Faisal. Faisal would continue his business if he is having a profit. Otherwise, his father would kick on the ass, basically, saying this thing, you spent almost 20 rupees. What the hell you are doing, basically? Fine, close the business at all as soon as possible. Don't waste my money. Is not it so? Marketing identifies unfulfilled needs and desire. Perfect. So there are two parts, part number A, part number B. But remember one thing. If you're saying for a business marketing, fine, whether it would be a paid marketing done for a business. If you're saying for business, that means you want to gain a money, that you want a profit from that particular business. But if you're saying for a promotion, when you're saying for a branding of a campaign, branding of a restaurant, promotion of a campaign, promotion of an event, promotion or spreading the words of mouth about a garbage campaign or a cleanliness campaign of a country, then it's just a promotion on. There is nothing a profit for a person. So that's part B. So there is no profit in business. That's called again a marketing, but not in terms of profit. But when you call it as a marketing, it's always a part A, but not part B. Part B is basically advertising. Part A is basically a marketing, not advertising. Advertising in the sense you are advertising for a promotion. You are advertising your words. You are advertising for a country. You are advertising for a particular cause. You are advertising for your constitution of a country. You are advertising for your blah, 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 blah. Something like that. You are advertising for ABCD. You are advertising for XYZ. But part number A is marketing. When you say for marketing, there is a business. When you say for a business, there is a profit. When you say for a profit, there is always an investment. If you are investing 20 rupees, what's your profit is? Your profit is not 20 rupees, remember. Your father is sad. Valentina, please go away from my house unless you won't come with 21 rupees in your pocket. I'm giving you 20 rupees. I'm giving you 20 Larry to you to spend. You must come with at least 21 Larrys, basically. If you're spending something or if you're investing something in a business, that's the profit, remember. A particular perfect businessman won't open a restaurant if he always thought a gain of 20 Larry only. If he's investing 20 Larry, that does not mean he would just make a profit for 20 Larrys only. If you're investing 20 Larry, you must at least gain a profit of 21 Larry. More than 20 Larry. Even if it's 20.5 Larry, that's quite a gain. That's quite a profit. That's a marketing according to Dr. Philip Kotler. Fine? Remember. Marketing Technology Evolution, 1971. First email sent by Ray Tomlinson. What it's written? It's quite small. It's Tomlinson. Okay, Tomlinson to himself, just of a testing kind of thing. 1970. First cell phone, 1973. 85. AOL, the very first search engine. Remember, fine. 1989. Tim Berners-Lee invents World Wide Web, which is www. Very first domain name, symbolics.com, was being evolved in 1980. Remember. 1990, first search engine creative, Archie. Fine. 1903, first AOL instant message. Web-based cookie, Yahoo, was being evolved in 1994. Who was the founder of Yahoo? Need a quick answer for you guys. Jerry Yang. It's Jerry Yang, the founder of Yahoo. Fine. She was a lady, basically. First display ad ran by Joe McCamley for AT&T. 1998, October, Google was first launched. Who was the founder of Google? Quick answer. The two brothers, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Please note it down to the notebooks. September, officially they have launched in October 1998, Google. They've launched just sitting on the chair. They thought Google would do something, but for about 2 years, it was just null and an empty bucket. So they thought to throw Google into the dustbin. Till the time in 2000, their destiny brightened, their minds brightened, their intelligence brightened. They found the advertisement platform in terms of Google AdWords in 2000. Google evolved eventually from Google AdWords, and they have become the millionaire within just few months and few years only. Fine? This is the history of Google. 2000, Google AdWords evolved. 2003, LinkedIn, the first mobile ad, and MySpace, which is again a social media platform. 2004, Facebook. Who was the founder of YouTube? Yes, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Fine, of course, YouTube is a different wing of Google. They have their separate department for YouTube. There are a lot of members, there are a lot of employees who work for YouTube. They are the subsidiary of YouTube, but YouTube is just 100% subsidiary of Google. Twitter. Who is the founder of Twitter? I too forgotten. Just a minute. Let me type in Google. I think Jeff. No, Jeff is oh, okay.
Jack Dorsey.
Fine, done. Who is the founder of LinkedIn? Jeff. It's Jeff. Jeff. First Android smartphone, 2008. First smartphone, iPhone, 2007. 2010, Instagram, Pinterest, and iPad. Instagram in 2016 being bought by Facebook.com. So the Facebook advertisements were being shown, which were being shown in Facebook. Now it's being shown to Instagram also. Digital marketing technologies. So this is digital marketing. We would be learning landing page conversion, organic search, social media, data mining, link building, AdWords, which you call it Google AdWords, global reach, internet marketing, Google Analytics, video marketing, e-casting, you can say emailers also, CRM, customer relationship management, local search marketing, you can say Google Maps, database contacts, PPC, pay-per-click. It's not only Google AdWords, but Yahoo and MSN also. SEO, search engine optimization. Then comes your video marketing. These are the terms which we would be learning further. So guys, be prepared because you are learning a huge, a vast, a depth digital marketing course. Let me tell you, this course is endless. The more and more you would grasp, the less and less knowledge you would be having, because it's a latest technology based platform. More technologies, more terms and technologies would come in this internet world. You need to grasp all. Fine. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.